Hey guys, this is Abhishek from gadgetsnews.com, and today we have Samsung Galaxy S6 which we have with us, and we are going to do a quick unboxing and quick overview of this device. This is the Indian retail package which we have got, and again this is a pretty costly phone because it is a premium phone, and the color which we have got is gold platinum, which you can see. This is the gold platinum color, which is going to look very nice. I have seen this color earlier at Mobile World Congress where the Samsung Galaxy S6 and S6 Edge was launched. So this is how the package look like. As you can see, this is a 32GB variant. Color is mentioned over there, and on this side we have the MRP of the phone mentioned, which is pretty high. As per Indian standards, this is very high. This is 52,000 rupees. So 52,000 rupees you will have to pay for this premium phone, and you will get a phone inside, a data cable, travel adapter, a SIM injection tool, and a stereo headset. That's it. These are all the things which you get for this price. And when it comes to specification, we have got very good hardware specification inside with a 64-bit octa-core processor inside, which is coming from Samsung. Again, it is Exynos, and we have 4G LTE capability as well. That means 4G is supported, and both TD LTE and FDD LTE supported. So you have full 4G support on this device, and we have got Quad HTS AMOLED display, and we have 16 megapixel rear camera with optical image stabilization. We have got 5 megapixel front camera, which is a wide angle camera. We also have support for wireless charging. It is also supported with the Knox. It is a software coming from Samsung, mainly targeted for enterprise people, and we have 32GB memory. And then we have nothing else mentioned, and again you can only use an Indian SIM card on this phone, and in order to activate the Indian SIM card, in order to make it work, you will have to insert an Indian SIM card and call on any number, and you have to talk for 5 minutes in order to activate this phone, and then it will start working effectively. So that's how you do it. Let me just open the package. So package is actually in two parts, this box and this box. So let me just open this part, and this is the first time I'm opening a box. Normally I open every other box and show the unboxing, do the unboxing later again to show you the package content, but this time it is going to be the fresh unboxing. I have not opened this box earlier, so this is happening after some amount of time on our channel. So as you can see, this looks very premium, and this is the gold platinum color which we have got. And again, when we talk about premiumness, Samsung do know that what does premiumness actually means, and that's why they actually make their phone look as premium as they can look, just like a jewelry, and some people do appreciate that. However, I do not like this fact that phones are actually becoming a jewelry kind of accessory for people out there. But anyways, the color is very good. As you can see, it is the gold platinum color, very much reflective, and it will get fingerprints very easily, as it has just got it. Even when I removed it, when I removed the protective plastic on it, so you can see that there are some fingerprints and smudges already there, so you will get a lot of them. Anyways, if you plan to buy this color, make sure you go for a protection, that is a protective screen guard or a protective case which can actually protect it from any kind of scratches or finger smudges. That is definitely a must for this phone. Let's take a look what we have inside the package apart from the phone. And the moment we open this part, we get to see some user manuals, I guess. So there is a warranty card, and then we have some more booklet over there. So you have SAR values mentioned over there, which is the head SAR value, which is 0.93 watt per kg. It is minimum actually as compared to some other devices out there, which is good. Apart from this, you also get an adaptive fast charger, and this one should be a 2 ampere charger. It is pretty big power brick which you have, so it is a 2 ampere fast charger which you get with this phone, which is very nice. You get a pretty long cable, which is the micro USB cable, which can be used for data syncing and charging. And we also get these headphones which come within the package. So when we take a look over these headphones are very much similar to the design which we have seen on Apple AirPods, and I can show you that how it is. So these headphones are in this particular package. Let me just open it. so that I can show you how do they actually look like. So this is how these headphones actually look like, and they look very nice with this rubber padding on it. So these are definitely very good headphones, and I have heard the sound quality on these ones because these are the same headphones which you get with the S6 Edge, and we have unboxed that earlier. This is the volume control which they have given. Normally volume controls are not given on these headphones, but Samsung always give it to their premium phones, especially when it comes to headphones. They provide the volume controls, and this is a button to pick the call. And apart from that, we have some extra earbuds as well, and we have also got the SIM ejection tool so that you can insert a SIM card inside. So these are all things which you get within the package of the phone. Let me just set up the phone and boot it for the first time and do the setup and show you other things which are related to Samsung Galaxy S6. So as you can see, the setup has been done on Samsung Galaxy S6, and again the phone is looking very fast and responsive. There is no lag of any kind, and the UI, as I have said earlier, on the Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge, the UI has become much more responsive this time, and they have added a lot of other things into this UI to make it better. They have also removed a lot of things to actually make it smooth and responsive and snappy. One thing again which I do not like is the briefing part, and I am going to get rid of this as of now. You just need to tap on the screen, go here and uncheck it, and the moment you do it, you won't see this again. This is very simple and easy to do in case you are getting annoyed on your Samsung Galaxy device. Because of this, you can get rid of that. Let's go into settings and take a look what we have as far as the version of Android is concerned. So we have Android 5.0.2, which is Android Lollipop, which is very good, and we do have support for system update. Let's take a look over the storage scenario. On 32 GB storage model which we have with us, we have 25.02 GB available on this device out of the box, which is good enough, and the system OS is taking a pretty good amount of space, which is approximately 6.57 GB, which is pretty huge, I would say, but that's how it is. Let me just go take a look over the application scenario, and we will find out the current status of the RAM. And again, we have 3 GB of RAM on this device, which is so out of 3 GB of RAM which we have on this device, we have approximately 1 GB of RAM available, as you can see. Again, the device is not running too many applications in the background. Even if I kill all of them, I can actually see the current status of the RAM again. Let me just go into settings and take a look. So if you go into the application manager again to find out the current status of the RAM, when there is nothing running on the device, it is again 1 GB. So 1 GB of RAM is something which you get free out of 3 GB on this phone. And again, this much amount of RAM is making this phone responsive enough. I do not see any kind of UI lag for it. Taking a look over the overall build quality, the build quality is definitely on the higher side on the Samsung Galaxy S6, which we can see, and this phone is definitely looking a lot like iPhone 6, especially from this angle, from this part. But yes, there is a difference in terms of the overall build quality and design, which you can easily notice once you take a look over this phone from different other angles. One thing which I can see is that the back glass is again a very good protective glass. It will not get scratches very easily. However, you can see the fingerprints. So this is a Corning Gorilla Glass 4. We have Corning Gorilla Glass 4 at the front as well, which is good. The metal edges on the device again are making this device looking fantastic in terms of the overall look and feel, and the build quality of the device is also very good because of these. So you get a very good build quality, and they have done some kind of flattening of the edges, especially in the middle of the device over here and on this side as well, which will again give you a very nice grip when you hold this phone in hand. Taking a look over the connectivity, at the bottom you can see that we have the micro USB port for data syncing and charging, loudspeaker over there, primary microphone, 3.5mm audio jack, and there is a plastic wrapping over there on the 3.5mm audio jack so that it can actually protect it from any kind of wear and tear. We have antenna bands over there. On this side we can see that we have the Volume rockers, these are metallic buttons separated from each other. You can easily press them. At the top you have the infrared blaster, secondary microphone for noise cancellation, antenna bands over there, and on this side we have the SIM card tray and the power and sleep key, and this is also a metal button. All the buttons on this device does give you very good feedback when you press them. Taking a look over the back side, we have Samsung branding over there, which is looking very nice and premium. We have 16 megapixel rear camera which is an autofocus camera. We do have heart rate sensor and LED flash as well, which is also nice. We have a front camera which is 5 megapixel, and 5 megapixel camera is a wide angle camera on the front. It is a fixed focus camera. We have nice metallic earpiece, proximity and ambient light sensors, and we have Samsung branding here as well, which is also looking very nice. Another good thing of buying a premium device is that the moment you get it out of the box, you will have a software update ready. So these are the devices which will get software updates much faster. So Samsung Galaxy S6, not only for this price you are getting a premium phone, but you are getting a phone which will get updated as soon as possible as compared to any other device out there in the market. Let's take a look over the camera performance, as we have already noticed that there is a very good camera at the back on the Samsung Galaxy S6 and S6 Edge, and it is taking better photos in low light as well as in daylight compared to an iPhone 6. And I have an iPhone 6 with me, which is my primary phone. I will just test it out in front of you so that you can see which one is better. So we have just taken the photo in artificial light. I'm going to take this photo without light as well, and this time I'm going to focus it better. So I've taken both of these photos. Let me just do the same thing on an iPhone 6. So this is the one which has been taken with light, and if I take it without light this time, let's see how does it look like. So we have taken both of these photos, and I can show you both of them one by one. So this is the photo which has been taken from these two devices with artificial light, and if I zoom in, I can see good amount of details being captured over here on the Samsung Galaxy S6 as far as the rear camera is concerned, and you can compare it with the actual subject over there, which is the Superman. And if I zoom in on this one, I can see a lot of noise, not details. And if you take a closer look over here on this part, on the neck of the Superman, you can see details over here, but you cannot see those details over here on the iPhone 6 photo which have been captured from the rear camera. So definitely the camera clarity is very good, and the color production is also better, I would say. As of now, I can see things which are looking much more natural over there as compared to this over bright kind of photo. The color at the background is especially natural over there on the S6, and over here it is again not that good. Let's take a look over the other photo which have been captured without light, and this time we are going to take a look over here as well as here. And in this one, I can see the photo is captured very nicely on the Samsung Galaxy S6 without light, and I can see more amount of noise over here on the iPhone 6 as compared to this one, and you can see it yourself that which one is better. This looks like an over bright photo. This area is not that much bright as far as the background is concerned, but it is looking very bright over here, and details are again captured better over here as compared to this photo. And you can see the difference if you actually take a close look. You can see details are very nicely captured over there as compared to the photo which I have taken from the iPhone 6. And now I'm going to take a photo from the front camera on both of these. So I'm going to launch the camera and take a front camera selfie from both of these phones one by one. And you can take a front camera photo by placing a finger at the back side on the sensor. This is possible on the S6. And let me just take a selfie right now, and I can do the same thing over there. So we have taken the selfie on both of them, and we are going to compare the front camera. So if I zoom in over here, I can see much amount of details are captured over there. It has taken more things on the vertical side as well as on the horizontal side. And if I take a look over this one, it has just captured me. There is nothing else in the frame. So this is definitely a wide angle camera which you get on the Samsung Galaxy S6 as compared to what you get over here on the iPhone 6 front camera. So front camera on this one is kind of narrow, whereas this one is better. And if you take a look over the skin tone color, it is much more natural over here as compared to some whitish thing over there. I would say the front camera selfie is looking much more detailed and better as well in terms of the colors on the Samsung Galaxy S6 as compared to iPhone 6. And this is the first time Samsung has actually done something very nicely on their camera front, both on the front camera as well as on the rear camera, that photos are coming out to be better in most of the departments on a Samsung Galaxy S6 or S6 Edge as compared to an iPhone, which is the iPhone 6 as of now in comparison. Now to show you the overall quality of the device as far as display is concerned and the loudspeaker, we have a high definition video which is getting played from our YouTube channel. First of all, I can show you the viewing angles. Viewing angles are just superb on this device. You can see it from any angle and the display is looking colorful. Everything is looking nice, crisp and clear and viewable on this device as far as viewing angles are concerned. Let me just increase the volume to full so that you can find out the sound which come out from the loudspeaker. So loudspeaker is very loud, and again the placement of the loudspeaker is actually on the right position on this phone, because when you are watching a video or watching a movie, for example, and you place the phone like this on a table, the sound will not get blocked because the loudspeaker is actually on the edges, not at the back, unlike some other phones which we have seen from Samsung. So this is a very good design, and this also makes sure that you do not have any kind of sound issues when you play a video on this device. And I can compare the sound as well with an iPhone 6, and you can actually find out which device is louder when we play the same video on both of these devices. Now let's compare the sound quality which you get on these two devices and how loud the loudspeaker is on both of them. We are going to play the same video one by one. And we are going to play it here. So right now both of these devices are kind of loud. I would say I can see the sound is slightly more louder over here on the S6 as compared to iPhone 6. Let me just do that again. And you can compare it. So both the loudness of the sound as well as the quality of sound which comes out from the loudspeaker, I find it better personally on Samsung Galaxy S6 as compared to iPhone 6. So loudspeaker is definitely louder and better in terms of the overall quality of sound you get over here on S6, and you can see it yourself. Let me do a browsing test as well so that you can see whether this device is good in terms of browsing. We are going to load our website and let's see how faster it loads the website. Okay. Again, it is connected to our 2 Mbps Wi-Fi right now, which is again not very high speed, but we will see whether the browser is good enough in loading our website on this speed. So it has almost loaded the website, as you can see, and it is almost the full screen browsing experience you get on this device. And the status bar is the only thing which I can see. The address bar automatically hides itself when you browse it, especially downwards, and you can do pinch to zoom pretty effectively without any issues. Panning is also supported in case you would like to do that, and double tap to zoom is also supported. So all in all, this looks like a pretty good device. We will test it much more from now on, and this looks like a pretty good performer. We will give you more views on it. Do let us know if you have any specific question for the Samsung Galaxy S6 which we have with us. We are going to test it, and we are going to test it with comparison to S6 Edge and iPhone 6. So do let us know if you have any question for this device. We would love to help you. You can like this video help you by clicking the like button below. You can subscribe to our YouTube video channel for more videos like this by clicking the subscribe button below. Thanks for watching this video. This is Abhishek signing off. Thank you.